Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel, and to everyone who's been getting personal readings from me. If you're interested in a personal reading, the link to my website's in the description below with all of my reading information. You can also email me if you have any questions. I've had a few people do that, so feel free to do so before purchasing a reading. So I hope you all have had a great weekend. I'm here with a pick a card for what's going to be happening between you and your divine counterpart. So whether you're a masculine watching or a feminine watching, for the person that you have in mind for the remainder of March. So it's the 17th. I can't believe we're already halfway through March. So this is going to be an energy on what's going to be happening between you and the other person for the remainder of the month for the connection. And then the bottom card is a question, it's just to answer a question that you specifically have regarding that person and the connection. So whatever it may be, this is to answer that question. So we have 4 piles here. So take a moment to, breathe, center yourself a little bit, and see which pile you're drawn to or which number you're drawn to. And then from there, we'll start going through start going through each pile and see what's going on. And I will put timestamps for each pile. So go ahead, pause it if you need to. Other than that, we're going to start with the first pile. I'm just writing down the time and see what's going on. So for those of you who chose pile 1, let's see what's going on. And I'm going to do this card at the end. So the cards that we do have, we have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit reversed, the King of Wands, and the Change card. Okay, so what's going to be happening between you and your divine masculine or divine feminine, whoever you are thinking about, is things are going to be changing. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The energy is changing between you and the person that you're thinking about. I feel like this person's more than likely is going to be coming to you, and if they don't actually come towards you, they're going to be making their plan to get to you pretty quickly. I feel like the Knight of Wands, it's a fast energy, it's a strong energy, but even more than that, it's the King of Wands who has a plan and who is confident and is ready to step forward and get what they want. They're really focused. The person that you have been dealing with may have been an extended period of time where they weren't talking to you, or they were trying to focus on themselves. They were trying to figure things out for themselves. But now it seems like that is shifting, that's changing. The energy, literally of all of your placements, the energy is aligning for things to start coming together. So I just want to pull a few clarifiers for this deck, or for this option, to see what is going on. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for the Change card. I feel like this person is going to be having like a renewed energy, and so things between you and this person is going to be shifting a lot. They may be coming forward saying, how attractive they view you, how attracted and kind of magnetic they feel towards you. This is Change. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. So what's changing is that they want to get towards you and they want to be really grounded. They're ready to come towards you and like give an offer, I feel like. So that may be changing. Things may become all of a sudden really solid, all of a sudden really clear. Again, like I feel like this person that you're dealing with, they have spent time by themselves in the very recent future where they weren't talking to you, where they weren't expressing themselves for whatever reason. But now I feel like things are shifting to the point where they're ready to come and again express their attraction towards you, express how they feel towards you, but also they're like ready to come in and solidify things to a higher level than they were before. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in reverse, so they're ready to make a decision. They're ready to come forward and kind of stabilize things between you and them. It's like play time is over. They're ready to be really serious. Yeah, we have the Princess of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles upright, that offer that again that I mentioned before, the Five of Cups in reverse. So again, they're getting out of their worry, they're getting out of their disappointment, they're embracing their feelings so that they can come towards you and express themselves, and they're ready to solidify things. Now we do have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So like I mentioned, if they don't come towards you in this remainder of March, I feel like they're just getting really ready to come towards you. That if anything, energetically, things are changing, and that is what you may be experiencing. We are still in Mercury retrograde, so if they don't come towards you, that's fine, but I feel like energetically, things are still shifting for them. And we also even have the Princess of Wands in reverse. So again, just make sure when they come in, you know that their energy, it feels right, it feels genuine, and allows them to express themselves. So some people for this group, you know, your person may come in and express themselves and like disappear again, but what they're expressing is true. But I feel like that goes back to Mercury retrograde and kind of things being a little bit wonky during this time in general. And the bottom of the deck is the Sun reverse. So I feel like this is still a positive thing. Everything may not be perfect during this time period, but I feel like things are changing and things are just aligning from what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and take a look at this card. So again, if you have a specific question regarding you and this person with what's going to be happening, this is to answer that. So the question that we have is yes. So that's your answer. So if you're wondering, are things going to be happening? Yes. Are they getting ready? Are they wanting to come towards you? Yes, to whatever your question is. So that is it for group number 1. Thank you for watching. Again, all of my details are in the comment section below, and we're going to move on to group number 2 and see what's going on with them. Okay, so group number 2. Okay, so if you chose group or pile number 2, this is for you. We're going to see what's going on between you and the person you're thinking about for the remainder of March. We have the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Inner Voice card. This question, to answer your question, we're going to look at the end. Okay, so what I see happening between you and the person that you were thinking of for the remainder of March is I feel like you two are just going to be thinking of each other and not necessarily coming together right now. I feel like you're kind of putting the puzzle pieces together separately right now. It's like you're needing this time apart to listen to your intuition. Each of you listen to that kind of feminine energy within you and allow it to kind of grow and strengthen so that you can have everything in perspective and, you know, a little bit further into the future start making that action to come towards each other. I feel like you both are going to be in a period of thinking about each other. I feel like you may be wanting to come towards each other. And if you do, it's definitely going to be guided by your intuition, or it's going to be guided by their intuition if they come towards you. But I feel like there's going to be more energetic connections than anything than like physical 3D connections going on here. And with the Four of Cups as well, I feel like there's going to be a lot of, like I said, I feel like you're putting the pieces together separately to realize how you feel about each other, what you want with each other, the purpose of having one another in your lives with this Four of Cups. So let me get some clarifying cards for these. I'll just move this up here. So what is this Four of Cups about? What is this Four of Cups about? I feel like it would also be helpful for you or this other person to do like moon rituals and rituals involving water and like really connecting to that feminine energy within you. So what is this Four of Cups about? Okay, so we have the Star and we have the Ace of Swords. So like I said, I feel like your time apart in this Four of Cups energy, it's going to serve, like this Four of Cups, it's not like you're disappointed or anything. It's like you're not interested in the things around you. You're kind of in la la land almost. And I feel like while you guys are in this la la land type of energy, you're going to be connecting to one another from an energetic point of view, and you're going to be realizing what it is that you want with each other, realizing how you can come together, getting your own personal healing. So again, I feel like any type of rituals or rituals, I think, or like rituals is the best word, involving the moon, is going to be beneficial for you to be able to like heal yourself and to also just connect to one another. So definitely take a look at like the moon phases that are going through right now. And we also have the Tower card. So some of you may be getting extra realizations as you go through your own Tower moments between now and the remainder of March. And that kind of allows you to shift your perspective and look at your environment a different way, and then feel the drawback to your person you're thinking of right now, or them towards you. And what is this Knight of Wands about? Okay, Prince of Pentacles in reverse. So again, if this person does come in, if there is some contact between you and this other person, it might be a bit random. It might just be that they come in and suddenly contact you, or you suddenly run into them or something like that. But then you separate again, because again, I feel like you guys are in the midst of needing to connect to your higher selves, needing to connect to your feminine energy and your intuition, and allow that to guide you where you're supposed to be going. I feel like this is not really the time right now for physical connections. Now you guys are needing to like connect and strengthen your own kind of 5D selves and 5D connection with each other. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So I do feel like there are other things that are needing to be dealt with separately. So if you guys do have contact, just know that it's not going to be like, this is not going to be the contact that leads to like forever union necessarily right now, because I feel like just the timing isn't there. And then let's get a card for the Inner Voice. Inner Voice is Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're not going to have this kind of stable connection with one another right now, because you're needing to focus on your inner voice, on your feminine energy, on that intuition. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups reverse. You're needing to like find that happiness and find that strength within, and allow that to lead you to what your next kind of stage in your journey and growth is. But having said all of that, because I don't want this to sound negative, I do feel like you guys are going to be thinking of each other with the Six of Cups. And again, you're going to be realizing truths and realizations about your connection with this person. So now let's look at this card. So this, just think of a question that you have regarding you and your connection with this person, or if you have a question about what's going to happen, or just something about this person. This is to answer that question. So that answer we have is peaceful resolution. So whatever your question was, I feel like this is to say, don't worry, things are going to happen in time. This is like divine timing. Things are going to work themselves out. Allow time for that to happen. I feel like you're definitely needing to just focus on yourself right now, but things will work out. So whatever your question is, yes, it will work out. Things will be resolved. Okay, so that is for you, Group 2. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. All of my information regarding, getting readings and all of that is in the description below. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to our third group and see what's going on. Okay, so hi Group 3. Thanks for watching. We are going to see what you can expect between you and the person that you're thinking of for the remainder of March. At the end, we'll look at a specific question you have and see what the answer is. So we have the Strength card, we have the Ace of Cups reversed, we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Celebration card. It's interesting because we have, this is like the Three of Cups, and then you are Group 3. Okay, so for what's going on between you and the person that you're thinking of, between you and the person you're thinking of for the remainder of March, I feel like there's going to be a reconnection here. With this Three of Cups, I feel like things are going to be starting to improve. So you may actually want to look at, I think Group 1 had a similar type of shift happening with them, but I feel like you are going to be getting on good terms. If anything, I feel like you and the person you're thinking about, what's going to happen is that you're going to regain that friendliness, that comfortableness with each other. So, maybe you've been talking on and off and you're still trying to figure out where things are going, or maybe you just haven't, you've been on edge, or the other person has been edge with their guards up a little bit. I feel like you guys are going to reach a comfortableness. So you may even hang out and just have a fun experience, have laughter, have dinner or something, and just reconnect in a positive way. There may be even a specific situation or event that you guys are celebrating with one another. But more than anything, I think this is just comfortableness and letting loose and rediscovering that kind of playful energy between you and this person. Now with the Strength card, Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups, I feel like a part of you or a part of the other person is going to kind of want a little bit more, is going to be wanting, like, where is the love talk, where is the talk of commitment and all of this. But I feel like you don't really necessarily need to worry about that. This celebration, this Three of Cups energy, is going to be beneficial for you guys to be able to move forward and work through things. Because even though it's not like, here's my undying love, here's my undying dedication, let's get married tomorrow type of thing, it is going to allow things to reform. It is going to allow you and this person to feel comfortable with each other and feel like, okay, we can start to rebuild things with the Strength card. We can start to move forward. We can start to leave behind things from the past. So it's like connecting on the friendship level is going to benefit you guys in the long run and allow you to work through some problems. Sometimes it's easier to talk about things as friends because it makes things, you can like breathe a little bit. You don't have to be like tense, like, oh my gosh, we're having the relationship talk right now. Connecting as friends will allow you to discuss other things with this Eight of Cups in a more kind of laid back way, and that will make both of you comfortable, and you may even talk about things that you didn't think you would be able to, or that you thought would be more awkward or tense between the two of you. So let's get some cards to clarify this a bit more. For some of you, you or the person that you're thinking of may say outright, like, I want us to just start as friends, reconnecting before we talk about anything more. I feel like you both have definitely missed each other in your lives, and you're going to enjoy the celebration, this playful energy that you have with one another. So let's get a card for the celebration. What is the celebration about? Queen of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you guys are just going to have playful, fun times. There may be some flirtiness, sprinkled within, but I feel like you're just going to have fun. You're going to feel like on fire. You're going to feel like, okay, this is what I want. I can be myself. I feel like that's a thing that's coming through. Like, you or this other person is going to feel like, okay, I can be myself with this person. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. especially if you're like a fire sign female. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like, again, you're going to be moving through things from the past, blocks from the past, and reconnecting in a kind of playful type of way. And we have the Two of Swords reverse. It's going to be like an easy decision for you to want to be with this person. Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like it's going to feel like a step in the right direction. And it's not something that you guys will regret. So let's see what this Ace of Cups reversed is about. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So again, you guys may have a conversation where you're like, okay, let's take things slow. Let's just connect as friends and see what it's like to be around one another again. Let's not worry about like full-fledged commitment. So I feel like you're gonna like put this to the side. And even though right now you may be like, I don't want to put that to the side, but you're gonna see the bigger picture, or they're going to see the bigger picture, and it's going to work out in, you know, the favor of the connection between you two. And then this Eight of Cups, we have the Devil. So you're going to see that this person has matured. You're going to see that you're going to be working through issues like as friends. That's what I feel like. You're going to be able to deal with things from the past and be like, yeah, I've grown up from some, you know, maybe not so great decisions from the past, and that's completely fine. Maybe in the past, like, you or this person didn't make the right decisions, but now it's like it's going to be clear that you've moved on. Bottom of the deck, or sorry, the card that just came out is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you're going to realize, or they're going to realize, that you've released things that you needed to release, and that you've been able to find kind of your happiness in other ways, in maybe surprising ways. And then the Strength card. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles. So again, I feel like you guys are going to make the effort to like rebuild the friendship, basically. You're going to take a chance. It may feel like, I don't know if I want to do that right now, but I feel like that is going to happen, and it's going to be for the best, and you'll kind of see that. So that is what I'm getting for you, Group 3. So this question, think about whatever question you have between you and your connection with this person, and this is to answer that question. So your answer is within the next few weeks. So if your answer was like, when are things going to happen? What can I expect? So you should see whatever the answer to your question is, whatever your question is, see things start developing within the next few weeks. So yeah, springtime is going to be good for you guys. You're going to start to see results, basically. You're going to start to see a shift. So that is what I'm getting for you, Group 3. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a reading, all of the information is in the description box below. And yeah, we're now going to move on to Group 4 and see what's going on with them. So hello, Group 4. Let's see what's going on between you and the person that you're thinking of in the next remainder of March. So we have the Hanged Man, the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and the Sorrow card, which is the Nine of Swords. This question is for what's going on between you and the person and this person. I'm going to answer this at the end. So let's take a look at the main cards. So I feel like what's going to be going on between you and this person you're thinking about for the remainder of March is there's going to be a lot of stress. You will be worried, or they will be worried about the actions. I feel like there's not really going to be communication going on. I feel like there's going to be a lot of wondering and a lot of curiosity about what's happening with the other person. You may even feel a lot of like confusion, a lot of you know, we're in Mercury retrograde, so you're going to be thinking about the past. They're going to be thinking about the past, and there'll be feelings of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I feel like some people are going to feel a little bit sorrow over their own actions of what's happened with the person. So you may feel like, I can't believe I didn't see the truth in this situation. I can't believe that I allowed them to do X, Y, Z, that sort of thing. Or I can't believe that I've been like, quote unquote, stuck in a certain phase with this person for a while. So a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of anxiety going on, a lot of realizations about either self-deception or deception with this person that you are thinking of. So let's start clarifying this. I feel like with the death card, either you or this other person like are going to start undergoing a transformation as a result of this anxiety and kind of ultra reflection and ultra review of the details of the connection with you. So what is this sorrow card about for what's going on in the connection? Prince of Wands. Okay, so the person that you're dealing with in this connection, they may have left, or you may have left recently. They may have been in and out of your life, and now for whatever reason there's no communication. You may be wondering what's going on, or they may be wondering what's going on. Why are they in and out? Bottom of the deck is a death card in reverse, so there may also be worry over, okay, I thought this person had changed, I thought we had gone through this transformation, that we were going to a different level, but why are they gone again? They haven't really like transformed the way that I thought they were. King of Pentacles and the Empress. So you may be feeling like, I thought we were turning a new leaf and we were getting stabilized here. But it's like, now we haven't. I thought we got over these burdens, but it's not happening. Yeah, I feel like with this connection, you may have had recent communication or contact with the other person. And then for the remainder of March, it'll be a little bit radio silent, and it'll be like, okay, what's going on? And then you start reflecting on specific details and then feeling like, okay, did I deceive myself, or did they deceive me? And we're getting the Five of Cups, the disappointment card again, disappointed in what's happened. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, so there may even be a feeling like, how did I not see this coming? And I'm disappointed again with what happened. I thought I was making progress, I thought I was listening to my intuition, but now it doesn't feel that way. So let's see what this Seven of Swords is about. The Magician reverse. So yeah, I feel like this person may have come in and you may have thought, okay, we're building something now, or they said, I want to build something now, but then they like disappeared. Bottom of the deck, Prince of Cups. It's like they disappeared. They all of a sudden reneged their offer. What is that about? The Emperor reverse. I thought they were coming through, you know, in that high vibe energy with a plan that they described to me, but now it's like they're not doing that plan. Now they've cut me out, or they've cut that out, and they basically switched up on me. Six of Wands reverse. Now let's look at this Death card. What is this Death card about? Three of Wands reverse. So it's like, again, they may have come in, this person may have come in, or you may have come in with a plan of like what's going to happen, but now it seems like that plan has been switched all the way up. Bottom of the deck is the Prince of Swords reverse. So it's like the plan has shifted, the plans have changed. Queen of Cups reverse. You may be feeling very emotional about this. This person may be a water sign as well. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, who's looking out for me? I feel like no one's taking care of me, and it's almost like I've been left high and dry, or the other person may feel like they've been left high and dry. And then the Hanged Man. Two of Swords reversed, and I feel like you may be dreaming about each other, or you may be dreaming about this person, and that may be contributing to this Nine of Swords energy. But clarifying the Hanged Man, we have the Two of Swords reversed. So again, it's like you're feeling like you're looking back at the choices that you made. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. I think another group got the Tower, but I don't remember which one. What is this Hanged Man about? Wheel of Fortune reversed. So yeah, it feels like you're going backwards. It feels like things aren't moving forward. You feel overwhelmed and like, I'm not strong enough to make this work. And with the Devil card, you may feel like, oh my gosh, should they go back to things from the past? Should they go back to a karmic, to, you know, whatever hurdles that they've been dealing with? Nine of Pentacles reversed. So it's like you may feel alone again, but you don't want to be alone again. You don't want to have to be the Nine of Pentacles. You want to, yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. You want to have the Ace of Cups with them, but you're not getting it right now. And you want to put in all the effort to do so, but you're a little bit confused about what you should be doing regarding this situation. So if we go to this card, this is to answer your question about what's going on between you and this person for the rest of March. So think of your question about the situation. We'll see what the card has to say as your answer. So we have, if you believe. So this is telling me you need to keep the faith. You need to keep that kind of inner knowing that what you want is coming to you. That what's coming for your highest good is going to occur in your life, okay? I also feel like, especially with this Nine of Swords energy, just to be careful, just to try and maintain your energy, to not stay in this Nine of Swords for too long, because that will keep your vibes down. That will make your belief lessen or decrease your belief that things are happening the way that they need to. So again, remember, if you believe and you stay positive and you stay in a high vibration, that will help keep your spirits up, and it will help, you know, basically keep the faith that everything is happening in your life as it's supposed to, even if it's difficult at times. So that's what I have for you, Group 4. I hope this was helpful. Again, all of the information for my bookings is in the description below. And yeah, let me know if you guys still like doing these pick a card readings. They're kind of fun to do. And I also pick piles as I go through them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.